Kool TV proudly presents East Carter Raiders basketball live on the Kool Hit Sports Network. Now let's head courtside for countdown to tip-off for exciting East Carter Raiders basketball live on Kool TV.
Welcome to Grayson, Kentucky on this Friday afternoon. It's only 5:48, but there's going to be some basketball here as we're having some technical issues here with our mic.
I show up to work with you, and then nothing works.
Well, tell them why I had to show up early.
Well, I would have brought backup equipment, but Carter's got mine. Well, this was a late schedule. Kent Robinson, Spencer Hutchison, Travis, Ian with us tonight. Double dip for Spencer. I'll be doing the boys game, but always good to come to Grayson. I know you've covered East Carter for quite some time. I had him for a few years, and you do an outstanding job covering not only a Champs Ball Club, but Kool and girls basketball as well. And got up here a little late. I had to do some. Connor Goodman's grandpa chased me down, and some other media folks chased me down that I don't get to see a whole lot. But Spence, always great to see you, get to work with you. And you've had East quite a bit. I've had Fairview quite a bit. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take our first break, and we'll set the stage for this one. It's going to be Fairview 7-17, East Carter 13-10. Back in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back, Kent Robinson and Spencer Hutchison. A pleasure to do this one tonight with my old buddy. I haven't seen you since our
long time.
Christmas dinner.
Dinner.
God, that was good food.
Oh, man. Jim Force really treated his staff that night. That is rare.
That was, well, he usually takes care of me. That was some good dinner. But now it's basketball as we talk about Fairview 7-17. They're 1-2 in the district, 3-8 in the region. Last game for the Eagles, February 3rd at Grace Christian, losing there 71-60. In that game, Fairview shot 40% from the field goal range, 75% from the free throw line. Total rebounds at 24. They were led in scoring by Stephen Bubba Day, 31 points. Spence, you was here last night with East Carter and Bath County. Talk about that game.
East Carter shot the ball very well. You know, Bath County and Matt Perry, they sit in a 2-3 zone. That's what they run. It don't matter what the score is. They're going to run 2-3 zone. East Carter ate them alive, especially they went 8 of 22 from behind the three-point range, 100% from the free throw line. Only got to the line 4 times last night. Yeah, it was a very quick game. The pace was slow. There wasn't a whole lot of fouls. Only 10 total fouls in the first half and 12 in the second. So it was a clean game. There wasn't a whole lot of whistles. Actually, me and James and Felicia walked out that front door at 9:10.
Really?
Yeah. Real quick game.
We like those quick games.
But I will say this, for Fairview, they probably will face definitely their most physical player in Blake Hall, and maybe their most physical team that they have faced this year. I understand they played Ashland. I understand they played Boyd County. And this is not a bad Fairview team. I understand that. But this is a different level of physicality.
Well, and I've covered Fairview a lot this year, and, you know, they've got maybe one player that can shoot. That's Bubba Day. Other kids can heat it. If Tamel gets hot, you know, it's going to be interesting how this game goes. But the physicality right now, and you look on the other side of things for East, you know, you've got the Scott guys and Goodman, and you know more than anybody, they've probably been playing, like the guys at Fairview,
right?
Been playing since they were 6 and 7 years old.
Yeah, Bubba Day has been that guy that you always have to put number one on the scouting report anytime you go against the Eagles, and it's been like that for a couple of years.
We'll take a break, come back with more in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV-compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
Spring fishing season is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Daiwa, Shimano, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every style and size with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family-oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you. You know, they know you by name.
You know, you may not go in there for a day or, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. State Senator Robin Webb wishes the best of luck to all involved in football games this season. The players, coaches, cheerleaders, and support staff. Your State Senator Robin Webb is always proud to support our youth in all of their endeavors, both in the classroom and on and off the field, and will always strive to put our youth and adults first as she works hard to support the people in her district. Have fun, play hard, be safe in all your games this season. From your State Senator Robin Webb. We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606 393-0669 for companion care and personal care. First Light Home Care is here for you.
Bright Beginnings Preschool, located in Raceland Christian Church at 210 Caroline Road, provides quality child care with Christian values to more than 30 students currently enrolled in the school. Open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Bright Beginnings Preschool is available for nearly every schedule while offering a peace of mind while your little one is away. For more information, contact Heather Scarberry at brightbeginningsatRacelandChristian.com or call 606-834-9241. That's Bright Beginnings Preschool, 210 Caroline Road, Raceland.
For good home-cooked food you can't beat, Star Country Market and Pizza, 8088 US 60 in Rush, just past Star Elementary. Breakfast includes homemade biscuits and gravy with daily lunch and dinner specials, including homemade hobo salad, coleslaw, hot dog sauce, spaghetti sauce, and pizzas. Top it off with homemade fudge and candy. And Star Country Market and Pizza in Rush also has great milkshakes and ice cream. Open 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Call 606-474-4547. Limited delivery is available too. JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. is owned and managed by Shane Wallingford to be a solutions provider for manufacturers tailoring to their specialized needs. It was created with a vision that good communication among all parties will provide the best answer to the problem. From ball mills used in pulverization to custom design of equipment or components, JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. will gladly work with clients to resolve the issues that are prevalent. Their vision is to make your project their successful business. JSB Industrial Solutions, Tollsboro, Kentucky.
Welcome back. Got a double dip tonight for you. It's Kent Robinson, Spencer Hutchinson. First game tonight, 6 o'clock tip-off. Spencer, Fairview, and East Carter. And after tonight's game, the first game, we'll be having the girls' game coming up. Spencer will have that one for you. Elliott and East Carter. We're getting ready to do the national anthem and the color guard. So I know we've already done a few commercials.
Well, here's the thing. We're scared to move. We have a short in one of our mics, so we're scared to move because if we move too much, we may not hear you. We may not hear one of us.
We still got to stand, though. So we will take another break, Mr. Travis, and get our national anthem and come back and get you ready for this one. East and Fairview on the Kool TV Sports Network.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back, Kent Robinson and Spencer Hutchison. We get ready for tonight's contest as a lady doing a very nice job singing the national anthem here at East Carter High School. My first trip out here. I always enjoyed.
Are you serious?
Coming out here.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, first trip this season.
This season, yeah. But
yeah.
We might be back and forth because we've got. Yeah. How hard is it to believe that this is February the 9th and the district terms are just around the corner?
Well, I'm telling you right now, it seems like when you hit the back half of football season, it's a never-ending gauntlet.
Right.
It's enjoyable, but it seems like every night we're somewhere different, and you're having so much fun, the time just flies by, and all of a sudden those district basketball tournaments sneak up on you.
Check your starting lineups for the Fairview Eagles. They'll have Stephen Bubaday, averages 20 to 25 points a game. Then you'll also have Chris Harper, Aiden Daly, Tanner Reese, and Tamel Smith for Fairview. Fairview in their all black with the red trim. Clarence Thompson back at his old stomping grounds where he played high school basketball. Went on to play Oral Roberts, and I think he played overseas. So his starting lineup again, Tamel Smith, Stephen Day, Aiden Daly, Tanner Reese, and Chris Harper. And for East Carter, will be Tate Scott, Evan Goodman, Blake Hall, and Ty Scott. Quentin Johnson.
East Carter's probably one of the more experienced teams in the 16th region, Ken. These kids have played together at the varsity level for 3 full years now.
Sure.
They've got a sharpshooter in Evan Goodman. And if they had a couple guys come off the bench last night that played really, really well. You talk about Gavin Sexton, Ty Scott with 21 last night. So, and Cole Brammer, he's not afraid to reach down his bench and go 7 or 8 deep.
And Coach Thompson can do the same thing. We apologize. We had some issues with our equipment and only got one official, but we would tell you it's Justin Royster, and the other officials we'll try to get as we go. They're brought to you tonight by Tri-State Ophthalmology. They provide the Tri-State with expert surgical and medical management of eye disease, including LASIK surgery. That's Tri-State Ophthalmology. Mr. Royster at the logo. And it'll be Blake Hall going up against Bubba Day, and we're underway. Tip will go out to Reese for Fairview and Tamel Smith, and here we go.
These cars start out man-to-man. Expect that all night.
They done that about all night?
Yeah, it'll be like that all night.
Bubba Day with a quick three off the iron, no. Rebound up in the air, taken away by Blake Hall. Quickly down the floor, throws it to the concession stand. Turnover.
Tell you what, he threw it to Derek Jordan down there. You want to talk about a guy who could play some basketball? Derek Jordan.
Son, he still play.
Yeah.
So a little press coming up by the Raiders, just underway. Daly's in the backcourt. Throws it over to Tamel Smith. Now for Fairview, if Tamel gets hot, man, watch out.
Interesting. They're trying to get him trapped up top. I've seen Johnson come all the way out of the paint. Fairview don't really have a true post player.
No, not really. Reese getting another start tonight for Clarence Thompson. I think he started in the Grace Christian game. Tamel brings it back out. Evans on him. That's Evan Goodman. Now they're going to turn up the heat a little bit. Into Reese. He'll throw it out to Bubba Day, who loses it, sporting some green tennies. And back to Tamel. Foot's on the line, brings it back out. Look at that defense.
Yeah, East Carter's very physical. They're going to make you earn every basket. If you allow East Carter to get second chance opportunities, you're going to get beat tonight.
Layup won't go by Tamel Smith, and rebounded and a foul. Johnson got the board and a foul on the floor.
Really good take there, though, by Smith. Just couldn't finish at the rack.
Ben's over on the stage, and we're up here in the nest, so
you can't hear what he's saying either up here.
I couldn't hear him when I always said over there.
No, you can't. You can't. You just can't hear him.
Love Ben, but you can't hear him, especially up here and on the floor. You can't.
Now that's not a problem at the football stadium.
Oh, he gets after it at the football game. Him and Shelton make sure of that.
Yeah.
Back to action we go, and steps called on East. That's 2 quick turnovers. Spence.
Yeah. East Carter's had a bad habit of dragging their feet early in games. They went down 17-4 to West. Last night they were down early and trailed Lawrence County by 9, but they, end up closing the gap. But it's just one of those things where sometimes you got to put the car and drive.
Tamel Smith will cross the timeline here at East. Come to the left side, cut off. Day has it. He'll pull up a 3 ball. It's short. And rebounded. He gets his own rebound. He'll go up to the hoop glass. Good.
Really good move there by Day. Able to get his own rebound on this missed shot and put it off the glass.
First points of the night. Here's a long 3 ball as Goodman will answer.
It's a Johnson Chiropractic 3-point shot.
And we come back the other way. Tamel Smith over into the corner. Reese. Not really a threat to shoot, but he'll let one fly this time, and it's money.
Oh, what a good shot there. That's what Fairview will have to have happen, kid.
Johnson Chiropractic 3-point shot. They're going to have to make the 3.
Well, Bubba Day can't be the only one that scores.
No. East Carter gets it back. Mr. Goodman has it 5 feet from the top. goes left side. They pass into the left corner. Back out.
2-3 zone for the Eagles.
Here's a shot. Clarence Thompson wanted to walk, didn't get it. Shot won't go. Rebounded by Fairview into the hands of Tamel Smith. He's got Day on the right side. Bubba Day thought about posting up. Almost
maybe
in the
got away with the travel.
Yeah. Reese will try another one. Now he's going to go to the free throw line. Bunny hop in the paint, and that's a walk.
Yeah. Ball never lies.
Gavin Sexton, you was talking about him, Spence. How good is he, a six-man coming on for East?
Well, you know, and I'll be honest with you, I know Gavin's parents, and Gavin was a kid that struggled mid-year. In back half of this season, of course, last night really played well, so hopefully for the Raiders, he's feeling the hot hand again tonight.
Free ball from the left side. It's money. Ty Scott with the Johnson Chiropractic three-point shot.
And I think that East Carter is telling people in this region, you can't run 2-3 against us anymore. We got guys that will make these shots, and you're going to run man against us, or we're going to put up 70 or 80.
Daly to the hoop, won't get it. Day foul, and that might be over the back.
It looks like maybe he kind of rolled his ankle up a little bit there.
That Day, you could kind of tell from up here, was over the back. You've got 4:49 to go in the first. 6-5 lead for the Raiders. They've got the basketball. Comes to the right side. Goodman, he is so solid from three-point land.
East Carter, they have hit a different gear these last two nights.
Another Johnson Chiropractic three-point shot. Day's in trouble. Turnover. Their second turnover of the night, and then they found the back court getting the steal.
Maybe he was. It looked like Ty Scott was trying to gather himself there before. Maybe he didn't look like he was able to get maybe a poke in the eye or something. Yeah.
Did they call a foul? Or was it just a turnover?
No, I think it was just an official stoppage for maybe just to check and see if he was all right. I didn't see a foul called on anybody.
So we'll take the foul off, but still a turnover because he's got the ball back. Sexton into the paint.
Maybe got away with the travel. There's Tate.
Another long three ball. Good. Well, we're definitely hitting the threes.
We're going to get timeout Fairview here.
It's 12-5 East.
Full timeout.
And a full timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. Back in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you, they know you by name.
You may not go in there for a day or, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
Kate Robinson, Spencer Hutchinson from East Carter High School. Glad to be with us tonight. Kool TV Sports Network. Spence, 12 points for East, and they're all triples.
When East Carter shoots the ball like this, they become a different animal. Looks like now they're going to go to a zone 3-2.
Daly over to
maybe something
Harper, and Bubba can't get that one to go, and it's rebounded by Quentin Johnson and
should go back to the
back
Eagles.
To Clarence Thompson.
A lot of people don't know this, Kent, but I actually grew up in Westwood.
Did you?
I did. Grew up down in Kendall Acres.
I know where that's at. So East with a big lead now at 12-5, but a long way to go. Tamel's at the baseline, cut off. Here's a shot from Jace Manning, the quarterback, as I like to call him. I had several Fairview football games, and even though he's a freshman, he didn't play like a freshman.
Well, you know what? East Carter's got their quarterback on the floor, too, Quentin Johnson. And he didn't play like a first-year starter. He played fantastic.
Smith will try a three. Quick release, no. Fairview getting a new football coach in Alex Roy. Tonight it's basketball here in Grayson. Tipped away. East will keep it. Left side. Goodman has it. Looking. Brings it out To Gavin Sexton at the logo. Back to Evan. Evan one dribble over to Ty Scott. Trying to set something up. What are they looking for here, Spencer?
Well, I think they're just trying to test the length of Fairview. If they're going to give Gavin Sexton that, he'll take it.
Off the iron, won't go, and rebounded by Goodman. Good box out.
And you can't allow that to happen if you're Fairview. And East Carter, they've just, like I said, the last couple of nights they were in action last night, and they look like they're continuing their play from last night.
12-5, the biggest lead. Manning will spin up and good.
Really,
Jace Manning.
Really good move there by Manning. Was able to cut to the basket.
His first 2 points. East really gets down the floor in a hurry. Sexton left side. Evan will cross over, get by Tamel Smith, pick up his dribble. Back to Goodman. You can't leave him open. That time it's missed. Rebounded by Fairview. Here come the Eagles.
Johnson fortunate he didn't get called for over the back there.
Tamel Smith, double team. That's got to leave somebody open. Bubba Day will bail him out. Day close to an over and back. Into Manning, got by his man. He's come off the bench and scored 4.
Yeah, East Carter trying to do a little trap there up front, and Fairview did a really good job of keeping their composure, and their passes were pretty flush.
Turnover on East. We'll bring it back the other way. I've got East with 4 turnovers in the quarter, but they've got the lead. Tamel Smith off balance, misses the shot. Tate Scott will bring it down the floor. Sexton from the corner, 3 ball. They're not missing.
No, Gavin Sexton's a guy that when he comes off the bench and he's able to make shots, they become a different animal.
It's 17-9 East. Another Johnson Chiropractic 3-point shot.
Good drive.
That's Mays. He'll get fouled, and a couple free throws coming up. Mays checked in after the last timeout.
Fairview picking the wrong time to play East Carter.
They're playing pretty well. 13-10. And you look at the 16th region, I know you've got the top teams you're going to have, but you're not knocking Fairview, but East is playing good ball right now. Fairview making their strides. As Mays will try to get another free throw, as he averages 92% from the free throw range. And that one's good for Roman. 17-10. With 1:25 to go in the initial stanza. You good?
Yeah, I think
okay.
so.
All right.
Of course, we're having a little problems with our microphones, but I think we've got it figured out.
Sexton has it. Setting up the offense over to Ty Scott into the paint. Blake Hall, power move up, got fouled. And Mays got him.
When you let Blake Hall get downhill and you're not in a good guarding position, you're in trouble. You're in trouble.
Blake Hall will go to the free throw line, and his team up, as we mentioned, 17-10. Blake, a 64% free throw shooter.
Yeah, shot the ball well from the charity stripe last night.
This one up and rolls in good for Mr. Hall.
Kind of an odd start of a game. I believe this might be the earliest Friday night game I've ever done.
6 o'clock. I had a 6 o'clock game out at Lewis. That wasn't much fun. Had to drive home in the rain and the fog. But you do what you got to do. Mr. Hall makes them both. Here's the press. Tamel Smith loses it, and
yeah, this is where East Carter's dangerous right here.
Here's a 3-ball wide open. Not good, and a push off after the shot. And turnover. Some of the Fairview kids already were down the floor, and that's why that shot was uncontested. And East will inbounds with 55 seconds to go before the end of this quarter.
Now, Blake Hall's not a kid that you'll see a lot shoot the ball behind the three-point range, but right there, that's Blake Hall territory, and you cannot allow him to get second chance opportunities. I tell you, East Carter's playing very well.
Having a good first. Bubba Day brings down the floor, stops the free throw line over to Manning. Manning doesn't want it. Tamel Smith's 3-ball, it won't go. Rebounded by Fairview, back out to Tamel. That's out of his range. I'm not having about a week, but that's just too far. He can't make that. You're bringing back out the logo, going to set up the offense. Bubba Day with the green shoes. It's a good matchup with him and Hall. Smith back over to Day, looks at Coach Thompson. Day will spin.
Nice move.
Now, he's done that all year.
Oh, man.
Didn't fall for him.
Let me tell you something. Bubba Day,
at the horn, and we've played one quarter. It's been all East Carter after one. East Carter 21, Fairview 10 on the Kool TV Sports Network.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore in Grayson for the Lane liquidation event with sofas and dinette sets starting at $299 and sectional sofas at $699. Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding from Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Serta, and Beauty Rest. They have a full selection of home appliances in stock and ready for immediate delivery while offering easy payment plans with no credit checks. Let Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore be your next stop for all your home furnishing needs. Family owned and operated for 4 generations and serving northeastern Kentucky for over 75 years. Stop by or give them a call at 606-474-5515. That's Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore, 506 Carolina Boulevard in Grayson.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Kit Robinson, Spencer Hutchinson. We've played one quarter here at Grayson, 21-10. After one quarter play, it'll be Raider basketball. East Carter, 5 3 balls in the first quarter. That's a lot of points, Spencer.
Yeah, they're currently on pace to score over 80. I don't expect that, but you just never know.
Sexton has it, got it from Goodman. And Tate Scott will save that from going out of bounds, bringing it out to Evan. To Mel Smith. They haven't got a little height advantage on number 0.
Yeah, East Carter's got a significant length advantage also.
Sexton with another 3 ball from the Johnson Chiropractic 3-point shot. Fairview's going to have to get up on these 3-point shots. It might be a long night because East ain't missing many right now.
Pick your poison, because if you pull those guards out from the paint, then they'll try to ISO Blake Hall in the lane, and not only will a good drive there, but that has potential to get somebody like Bubba Day in foul trouble, and that's just pick your poison.
Tonight's game being brought to you in part by J.D. Flooring of Greenup. For all of your carpet and your flooring needs, see the good folks at J.D. Flooring. So it looks like Reese came back in for Fairview. Jace Manning out with it. Goes to Tamel Smith. He'll try a quick one.
Shot there.
If he gets set, he can get it going. If he gets set.
Well, they didn't get back on defense. Very fortunate there. Well, maybe they're not safe yet.
Tate Scott.
Good defensive play there.
Manning gets down the floor, misses the bunny, and Tamel Smith will bring it back out. He'll set shot. Won't go. Good rebound by Goodman. Saved by a Raider, and here come the Raiders.
I don't think Coach Thompson's going to be happy about that shot real quick.
Sexton, 3 ball, won't go. Bubba Day with the board. Up next, Elliott County East Carter girls. I believe
Elliott County just got here.
Elliott County just made the short trip from Sandy Hook. I had them a while back. They're not a bad little team.
Hey, be careful with that short trip stuff. That's 45-minute drive from here.
My in-laws live there. Trust me, it's an hour from Flatwoods. I know all about it, brother.
At least you get to go and see Grayson Lake.
I do. I'm passing a bunch. Back to action we go. Kent Spencer on a Friday night in Grayson. Tamel in and out, no good. Here come the Raiders. Hall, right side. Goodman, 3 ball, in and out, no good. Rebounded Raiders.
Second chance opportunities. Fairview just doesn't. They don't have the size that East Carter has.
No, and you mentioned on the pregame physicality, and right now it's going toward the Raider way.
Well, Boyd County's probably the best team in the area, but they're not as physical as East Carter.
Goodman into the paint, some contact. Hall, shot up and good. Goes by Day.
Almost impossible to defend, like I said, when Blake Hall gets downhill. Bubba Day's a good player.
6 for Blake. It's 26-13 East. 5:45 before halftime. Tamel Smith's going to drive, get fouled. Foul goes on East Carter. Is that Tate?
It is.
Tate's first, Manning to inbounds. Bubba Day right now with 2 points. Manning up and good, and he got fouled.
play there by Manning.
Manning's come off the bench and got 6 points.
Well, that was a really, really good pass down low.
Grayson Sporting Goods replay. And Jace will go to the free throw line for the and one. Fairview needs him down 26-15. Won't go. Rebound Hall. Quickly to Tate Scott. He's on his horse in a hurry.
Just didn't get back in time.
Wide open 3 ball short. Tamel Smith with the board. Tamel's in a hurry. He loses it. Turnover. Gives it back to East. And Hall down for the easy bucket.
And Blake Hall lives for that. That bump going to the basket.
Blake's warming up, too, isn't he? I mean, just like that, he's got 8 points. East biggest lead now, 28-15. Still 5 to go in the second quarter. Bubba Day being guarded by Goodman. Into Manning. He'll spin. Up. Good. Manning's come to play tonight.
He has. Don't be surprised if East Carter goes to maybe a 2-3 to kind of get rid of that cutting to the basket.
Substitution for East.
So in the first half, Cole Brammer's already played 8 players.
Yeah. Manning with another free throw, and it's good.
Excuse me, make it 9 as Lane has checked in for the Raiders.
Caleb?
Yep. Good, hard, physical player. Puts good quality minutes on the floor for Coach Cole Brammer. And he's one of those guys that if you come in the game, he won't beat you. He won't get you beaten. He kind of has a way of muddying the waters, which is a good thing.
And working hard right there and got fouled. He'll get a couple free throws. That'll go on Tanner Reese, his first.
If you let Blake Hall get the ball within 6 feet of the basket, you might as well put it on the scoreboard. He's either going to get fouled or he's going to put it off the glass.
Blake, a 64% free throw shooter, 15.9 points a game.
Most aggressive player in 16th region.
It's pretty good. In and out, lane violation. And Mr. Hall will get another one. More people starting to come in here. Everybody getting off work.
Yeah, like I said, I was in Scrub Tech and till about 4:30 today, so I kind of had to run straight here.
Could have wore your scrubs.
I did last night.
Did you?
Yeah.
I still haven't seen you down there because I'm on the road a lot.
Nothing screams East Carter pride like Caribbean blue scrubs.
Down the floor, nobody picking up Tate Scott. That was an easy thing. East Carter's biggest lead, 31-18. Fairview back the other way. Ball goes out of bounds, should go to East Carter. And Fairview's going to have to be careful.
The lead's gotten up to 13 a couple of times, but I don't think it's got any worse. At Fairview, East Carter really jumped out of the gate there early. But since then, Fairview's kind of held their own.
Tate's got across the timeline, go to the left. Nice pass into Goodman from the elbow. Won't go, hung on that rim. Another rebound. Up. No, Fairview's doing a not very good job boxing out.
You got to locate Blake Hall on a missed shot. You've got to find him, if anybody, to box out if you're going to.
And he'll go back to the free throw line. His team up 31-18, 3:49 to go before halftime.
East Carter with 14 fouls. I think that's important to note.
This is the first one.
So next Raider foul will send Fairview to the bonus.
Chris Harper comes in for Tanner Reese for Fairview.
Of course, I covered Fairview for a whole year, streamed their games. And I had a lot of fun there at the Nest. And
I like doing Fairview.
Yeah.
We're really blessed of all the schools that we cover. I mean, it's like family when you walk in the door.
It was it's a perfect match because I also spent a lot of time out in Lewis County at Camp Dix, and that's one of our schools, and my stepson goes to Raceland, so it worked out perfect.
32-18, biggest lead for Lewis for East, and that 3-ball is good from the corner. Fairview needed that.
Got the lead down to 11 now.
That was Tevin Smith, Johnson Chiropractic 3-point shot. So Tevin's coming in for Tanner. Ball taken away by Fairview. Turnover East. I've got them unofficially with 5.
You've got to make a run here with Blake Hall on the bench.
And Bubba Day will answer with a Johnson Chiropractic 3-point shot.
Lead down to 8.
Tate Scott out at the logo. Goodman left corner. Back to Goodman.
He'll take it.
Yeah, why not? Good. That's his third triple. Johnson Chiropractic 3-point shot. He just got that quick release.
He hit a volleyball line 3 to tie the game with no time remaining at Raceland, their first game of the year, to send it to overtime.
Such a quick release. Manning.
Oh, what good passing there. What a good play there.
Harper for the bucket. He got fouled.
Really good sequence of offense there for the Eagles.
Grayson Sporting Goods replay. As Quentin Johnson comes back in for East.
It's interesting to see what Coach Cole Bramer does. Does he leave Blake Hall on the bench this final 2:40, or does he bring him back on the floor with under 2 to go? Blake Hall, not any fouls, I don't think.
35-26. No, he don't have any. Ty Scott just ran into Coach Thompson. Nice passing by East, being patient offensively. Ty Scott with it. They can't miss. Johnson Chiropractic 3-point shot. That's their 8th triple here in the first half.
Yep.
38-27, 2:05 to go before halftime. Coming up, we'll have a look at the first half scoring. Spencer will preview his game coming up after this one, Elliott County and East Carter girls.
I'll tell you what, that's going to be a dandy.
Dave follows his missed bucket. He's got another point, 5 in the quarter, 7 in the game. Coach Thompson wanting to foul. Mr. Official said, don't think so. Dave about got the steal. And this time, ball goes out of bounds. It would go to Fairview.
East Carter just a little too big of a hurry there. Now here comes Blake Hall.
Kind of got to have him in there for
well,
no
I think that Cole Bramer has
if he's got enough. 2 fouls, probably, but with no fouls.
Well, Fairview's on a little bit of a run here, and I think that, no way to put out the fire than put Blake Hall right in the middle of the lane.
Tamel at the logo. Count is on. Brings it to Chris Harper. Bubba Day, 3-ball won't go. 3 white jerseys underneath the hoop. Coming down the floor, Quentin Johnson.
Tussie's checked in for the Raiders.
Yeah. Sexton gets it back, goes to the corner. And the Raiders are going to set up the offense with 57 seconds to go. Long court pass. Looking for the good shot. Reverse layup. Good. That was pretty.
Nice tough.
Who was that, Spencer?
Blake Hall.
Okay.
It's just tough, man.
He's good.
All area player for sure.
He is good. 40-29 East. Bubba Day into the corner. Manning at the free throw line. Spins. Tevin Smith. He'll try a jumper. Good 3-ball. Just like his brother.
Tough shot there, off balance.
Johnson Chiropractic 3-point shot. 40-32 lead again. Mr. Hutchinson cut to 8.
Yep, and that's one of those things where East Carter had their lead cut to 8 a couple of times last night, was able to just step on the gas a little bit. Let's see if they do it here.
Goodman, another triple. Johnson Chiropractic 3-point shot. We're at halftime.
Oh, still a good shot there by Smith.
We played one half. As you take a look at the Grayson Sporting Goods replays, we go to the locker rooms. At halftime, East Carter 43, Fairview 32. Back with more in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
State Senator Robin Webb wishes the best of luck to all involved in football games this season. The players, coaches, cheerleaders, and support staff. Your State Senator Robin Webb is always proud to support our youth in all of their endeavors, both in the classroom and on and off the field, and will always strive to put our youth and adults first as she works hard to support the people in her district. Have fun, play hard, be safe in all your games this season. From your State Senator Robin Webb.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Kent Robinson, Spencer Hutchinson. We are at halftime. East coming into tonight's game at 13-10. Fairview 7-17. 42. I read that wrong. It's 43-32 is your score. And after the first quarter, East Carter led 21-10. Before we get into the scoring, we want to tell you that tonight's game being brought to you in part by Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. Kurt can take care of all of your insurance needs, home, health, and vehicle. That's Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. By the Greenup County Public Library with branches in Flatwoods, South Shore, and the main branch in downtown Greenup. Books, movies, and so much more. The Greenup County Public Library. By the Flatwoods First Baptist Church and the Russell First Baptist Church. They invite you to worship with them or some other Greenup Baptist Association church. And if you're in Olive Hill and you need some hardware supplies, go see James True Value Hardware. First half scoring for Fairview, Tamel Smith had 3 points. Stephen Day had 5 points. Chris Harper with 3. And then actually Day had 7. Jace Manning had 9. Tevin Smith had 6. And for Evan Goodman, 14 points. And 12 of those were all 3 balls. Then you had Blake Call coming in, playing very well. He's got 14 as well. Ty Scott, he has 9. Quentin Johnson with 3, and Gavin Sexton with 3. So again, Goodman 14, Blake Hall 14, Ty Scott 9, Johnson 3. And then you've got Sexton with 3 again for Fairview. Tamel Smith 3, Bubba Day 7. Tanner Reese, I left him out. He had 3. Mays had 1. And balance scoring by Manning and Tevin Smith. Again, after 1, each led 21-10 here at halftime, 43-32. As the Eagles come back out on the floor. We'll take another break. Be back in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
Looking for the latest archery gear? Check out Border Sporting Goods for the best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows, as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with a wide selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West, Ashland.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you, you know, they know you by name.
You know, you may not go in there for a day or, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore in Grayson for the Lane liquidation event with sofas and dinette sets starting at $299 and sectional sofas at $699. Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding from Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Serta, and Beauty Rest. They have a full selection of home appliances in stock and ready for immediate delivery while offering easy payment plans with no credit checks. Let Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore be your next stop for all your home furnishing needs. Family owned and operated for 4 generations and serving northeastern Kentucky for over 75 years. Stop by or give them a call at 606-474-5515. That's Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore, 506 Caramel Boulevard in Grayson.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Little ones. Kent Robinson and Spencer Hutchinson. We've got our executive producer and Travis and Ian on our camera. You know, these guys make our job easy, don't they?
They do. They make me look really, really good after some of the stuff that I say. Some people that are non-East Carter fans are probably like, God, he's a homer. Well, I am. I
should be. You got him all year.
I am a little bit. Of course, you know, most people don't know this, but I'm actually a Russell graduate.
Oh, I knew that.
Yeah, so coming out here to East Carter was kind of a you know, when you're at Russell, you're like, well, East Carter, you know, they're just East Carter. But there's a lot of similarities between Russell and East Carter, especially within the communities.
Yeah, we were talking going to the break, you know, the teams we cover quite a bit.
Oh, man.
And, you know, down the road, eventually we believe we'll be getting some more. But we enjoy what we do, you know, and it's not about you or me, Travis, Ian. It's about the kids on the floor giving everything, and that's why we like to promote it on the Kool TV. All right, Coach Hutchinson, your thoughts of what East did well, what Fairview did well in the first half, and what needs to continue for these two teams as they head to the second half.
If Fairview's going to claw back in this game, they got to keep Blake Hall out of the lane. They can't let him camp out down there and get second chance opportunities. East Carter got a couple of easy baskets off misses. For Fairview, they look the best in the half-court set, so they're going to have to try to change this pace. East Carter wants to run up and down the floor, turn it into a track meet, because they got a lot of guys that are comfortable stopping and popping.
Right.
Fairview, they don't have that firepower. Let's just call it what it is. They're a better team in a half-court set, and they can run their offense and run it through, you know, Smith or Day or whoever. I think that's the key for Fairview.
Fairview's next game coming up, I'm going to have them actually 3 times next week. They'll have they'll host Russell on Tuesday. Then they're going to play Johnson Central on that Thursday, and that'll be a 15th, 16th, 15th, 16th region
So that's a
matchup.
gauntlet. You got East here
teams.
tonight, and you're going to go play probably the team of the future. Russell's got all that young talent. You're going to go play them, and then you're going to play Johnson Central, who's one of the better teams in the 15th. So,
Yeah. Take another break. More in a moment from East Carter on the Kool TV Sports Network.
We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606-393-0669 for companion care and personal care. First Light Home Care is here for you.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. is owned and managed by Shane Wallingford to be a solutions provider for manufacturers tailoring to their specialized needs. It was created with a vision that good communication among all parties will provide the best answer to the problem. From ball mills used in pulverization to custom design of equipment or components, JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. will gladly work with clients to resolve the issues that are prevalent. Their vision is to make your project their successful business. JSB Industrial Solutions, Tollsboro, Kentucky.
A little extended halftime opportunity here for Kent Spencer, and talking about Greg Cherry does, you've been here a lot, and all these teams have that one or two special people that like work with the young kids, and
right.
that's why we're kind of going over a little bit here this evening. But second half of basketball coming up. Tonight's game being brought to you in part by J.D. Flooring of Greenup. For all of your carpet and your flooring needs, see the good folks at J.D. Flooring of Greenup. As East Carter leads here at the break 43-32. After one quarter, they led 21-10. East would have those big leads, Spence, and then Fairview 2 or 3 times cut it to 8. But East would just answer so quickly on the other end of the floor.
It's a gas pedal effect.
Yeah.
When they get close, they touch the accelerator just enough to kind of say, oh, okay, you're close enough.
Yeah. So Manning's going to stay in, who usually don't start.
He's been playing well.
I mean, you got 9 points. He led everybody in first half for Fairview. I'd start him. Into Bubba Day, back out to Tamel Smith. Picks up his dribble to Manning. Over to Day, he's double teamed and turnover. Who wants it? Looks like East will come up with it. Scott has it. That's Ty Scott. Brought it over to Johnson, and now East will run a little weave as Goodman. Chris passing by the Raiders. Goodman's in the right corner into Hall. Hall will spin up and good. All muscle. 16 for Blake.
If he gets it in the lane, you're in trouble, and that's one of the things we talked about at the halftime. Fairview's going to have to put somebody on him that could just keep him out of that lane.
Manning will penetrate into the paint. Probably should have shot that. Now Fairview player in trouble, but Bubba Day makes it work with 9 points with that bucket. 45-34. A minute gone here in the third from East Carter High School. Glad you're with us. Up next, more basketball for you, and that's a long 3 ball. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
And Ty Scott came down on left ankle.
Oh,
I couldn't tell if he landed on Fairview's player or not. Cole Brammer going to help him.
Looks like he's okay.
It looked worse than what it was on the Grayson Sporting Goods replay, but when he went down, it didn't look too good.
East Carter's dealt with that in the past.
Here comes the press from East. Fairview was already down the floor, and Tamel needed some help. He'll go left side. Ball in left hand between the legs. He's going to penetrate at the top of the key, bring up his dribble. Day works on Goodman. He'll spin. Got fouled. Goodman will pick up his first foul.
If you're Evan Goodman, you can't really do much there. Day did a really good job of positioning himself towards the basket.
Day's done that all year. Foul on East puts Bubba at the free throw line. And first free throw up is good.
Talk about Evan Goodman. He's a way better athlete than Chad Goodman, his dad.
You think?
Oh, yeah. Way better than he ever was.
I like Chad, but Evan's got him, son. Chad's bigger than me, so I got to be nice.
Yeah, he's my friend. Me and him's real good friends.
Oh, yeah, got to be.
That's one of the things that I always, every time I say that, man, he gets the biggest, he starts dying laughing every time I say that.
Another 8-point lead.
You can't leave him open, man.
3-ball in and out, no. Rebounded by Tamel Smith.
Fairview fortunate there.
Sexton with the miss. Tamel Smith brings it down. Fairview can cut it to 6 or more with a three-pointer. Top the key. Tamel Smith short off the iron. Rebounded East.
Lead sits at 12.
Blake Hall goes by everybody. Layup good.
Can't let him in the lane. And I tell you what, I don't blame Fairview's kids. I'd be about half afraid to get in the way of that train.
Grayson Sporting Goods replay. I think they got Bubba on the foul.
I mean, it doesn't matter who's in. We're going to get an official's timeout for the shoot time. When he gets downhill, man, I tell you what, Blake Hall's a really good basketball player. Could you imagine what he would have been like on the football field?
No. Well, where was Champ? And it was like, why didn't you do my running back?
Trust me.
You know Champ was hounding him.
We tried.
How good would he would have been?
Oh, man. Let me tell you something.
Free throw good.
He'd be playing college football somewhere.
Look at the size.
Yep.
You put pads on him. 51-36. Fairview's got some work to do. Down. Bubba Day has it. East a little man-to-man. Spence, you probably saw that all year. They play it well, don't they?
They do, and Kool will throw out a couple of different looks on zone. Just a nice move there.
That's
by
what
Day.
He does, man. They had 7 at halftime. 6 here in the quarter.
Smith. Now, I'll tell you what, he better watch out here.
Tamel. Good. Smith with the steal and the bucket. Clarence Thompson wanted something called because they slapped the backboard. 9-point lead.
It would have been a goaltend, if anything, but they're not going to call it with the basket made. Can't let him in the lane.
Shot won't go. Rebound up. Block. Foul. Quentin Johnson's going to go to the free throw line.
Blake Hall not happy with himself, missing that on the baseline.
Grayson Sporting Goods replay.
Good
Appreciate
job.
The folks out there.
Good job by the quarterback of the Raiders, Johnson, being right there to corral the miss.
Misses that one on the free throw. Gets one more.
Just seen some of the throws this kid made during football season.
Well, he's got the perfect size.
I mean, he was a really good football player for Tim Champ with these
64% free throw shooter makes that one. That's good news to see Ty Scott back in.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's got a little hitch in his giddy-up
But
either.
the way it went down, it didn't look so good, brother.
No, that would be bad.
Tamel, Fairview's got some numbers. Day has it. He'll lose it. Needs some help. Still in trouble. And finds Mays. Mays over to Reese. 3-ball won't go. Rebounded East, and they want to run.
If he's getting downhill.
Hall going to keep it himself. Miss it. Might have got fouled. Goodman got fouled, and he'll get some free throws. Tanner Reese picked up number 2.
Man, East Carter gets down the floor really quick.
Goodman back at the free throw line. Not been there this evening.
I'm telling you, this is not the same East Carter team that I saw the majority of the season, Kent. This is a different one. They've got a different attitude. They're one of those teams that they will run you up and down the floor. They want to turn it into a track meet, and that's what they've done the last couple of nights.
And, coaches, if it's Kool, if it's Clarence, I don't care who it is, this time of year, this is when you want to be playing your best basketball.
Yeah.
Because you know what's just around the corner.
Well, you got to think, this East Carter's team, they've played Boyd County, they've played Rowan, they've played all the real good teams, and they still got a couple of really good teams coming in. They got to play, they got to play Russell here real soon. So
Day will spin. He got fouled.
What a play by Day.
He's played well. Grayson Sporting Goods replay, foul on East. Day at the free throw line. 4 minutes, 38 seconds to go in the third. Don't go away. Coming up after this one, we'll have our wrap up and Probably a coach, and then Spencer will get you set for Elliott County East Carter girls basketball. Spence, that should be a good one.
That's going to be a great game. You talk about a game, that's going to be a really good game. 62nd girls tournament is going to be something that it's as open as it's ever been. I'll tell you that. And historically, some of the best teams in the region come out of the 62nd district.
10-point lead for East. They've got on the front court, man-to-man by the Eagles. Into the paint. Nice pass up, good. That was pretty. That's Sexton. Grayson Sporting Goods replay.
Different team.
Reese brings it down the floor, goes to the elbow. He'll spin. Shot up, won't go. Rebounded by Goodman. Goodman bringing down the ball down the floor. He stops at the free throw line, looking for Blake. Nothing there. Sexton thought about a triple. They pass around. Here's a 3-ball, long. Rebounded to Fairview. To Mel Smith in a hurry. He'll cross the left side. Long, quick release, 3-ball, good. Wow.
Good shot there by Smith.
Johnson Chiropractic 3-point shot. 3:32, yeah. He's got a quick release. As East will pass in between the circles. Goodman's in the right corner.
Can't allow that to happen.
Too many passes, easy passes. Blake Call up. He's gone to war underneath the hoop. He's got 21 points.
Can't allow that to happen.
Look at that. Hall gets the steal. I'm smelling a timeout. Not yet.
Blake Hall, what a game he's played.
Where'd he come from on that steal?
It's just that court vision he has. He's a special athlete, man.
59-46.
I'm spoiled. Let me say this. I'm spoiled because I've seen him do it all year.
Smith answers with a deuce.
It's one of those things, as a Kentucky fan, you expect him to win. And as an East Carter fan, you kind of expect Blake Hall to be Blake Hall.
Well, you've been with them all year. You know what they can do.
Oh, I'm telling you, this is a sleeping giant.
Sexton puts it on the floor. Tamel on him. Goodman, he'll try a 3, short. Push off.
A foul against Ty Scott.
Yeah, a little push off. Back in for East Carter. Quentin Johnson, the junior. Blake Hall is going to get a well-deserved rest. East 59, Fairview 48, 2:20 to go in the third. Tamel trying to get it across the court. He does. Double teamed. In trouble and a reach-in foul.
The physicality. Of course, East Carter's full of kids that their whole rosters is always shows the top level of sportsmanship. But I promise you, when you leave Grayson, you're going to know you was in a good basketball game.
I think they got Ty for that one. Ty Scott. Close to an over and back on Day. He's at the logo. Brings it left side, working on Goodman.
Oh, what a tough shot.
He's tough now. He's warmed up here in the third. He's got 10, 17 total. Baseline. Goodman goes in. He got fouled. Evans got 17.
And Kent, as much as I do, basketball is all about matchups.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about your
That's where
matchups.
It begins.
For those people who will take scores and compare them, you can't do that. It's about matchups. And this East Carter team, they match up with pretty well with a lot of these area top teams, especially when they play like this. Fairview had Ashland,
Well, Fairview's hanging around. They're only down 9.
They're down actually 12. Our score's not right.
Yeah.
But
Travis I got him upset because he didn't bring me cinnamon
He's
candy.
rattled over there. He's rattled over there. You know that Travis actually is a honey farmer. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, look at him over there.
He looks like a honey farmer. I've not seen him since KCU volleyball.
Did you hear what he said? He said because he's so sweet.
Oh, Lord. You guys. Back at the free throw line. Tanner Reese misses.
No, but honestly, let me tell you something. We couldn't ask for
We couldn't do what we do without these two.
Hey, it's exactly. And bringing Travis on, that was one heck of a hire by Jim Forrest.
Tanner Reese, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. 1:35 to go here in the third. Hard to say East is going to slow it down, but they won't.
Absolutely not.
Not going to happen.
No. You give him a lane, that's what will happen right there.
Johnson up. No. Ball still on the floor. Bubba Day gets it. Day gets it, loses it, goes to the left side. Goodman on him with Tamel Smith with it with 1:05 to go in the third. He'll try a 3-ball short. Rebounded by Johnson. Quickly down the floor, Tamel Smith gets a steal. Tamel should get a layup. Left-handed does. Coach Thompson wanting his defense to do a little bit better job here late in the quarter. 62-53. Goodman puts it on the floor. Got his man up in the air. Shot no. Foul Bubba Day. His third.
Smart play there by Evan Goodman. Getting Day up in the air and then going and making Bubba make that foul.
Because 9 times out of 10, your defensive player is going to do that when the offensive guy goes up like that.
Right. Well, you wouldn't have to worry about me doing that because I'm not going to get very far off the ground.
Well, me either. Goodman good on the free throw. As East will extend their lead by 10. Lane will come in at the next opportunity for Cole Brammer.
Most likely come get Johnson.
And that one rolls in good for number 1 and Goodman.
He's going to come get Mr. Goodman.
He's got 20, Evan Goodman. Playing a good game. 1 foul. East to press. Comes into Tamel Smith with 51 seconds to go.
Both teams in a double bonus.
Mays is going to drive. Shot up and good. Roman Mays. Grayson Sporting Goods replay, he said.
Good take there by Mays. He's just out of position there defensively.
That little quick step got him in there.
Yeah.
And Mays will go to the free throw line. Roman right now with 3 points. Goodman ain't going to be on the bench long. He's coming back in.
And the thing about it is, though, Kent, Fairview has not played bad.
They really haven't.
No, East Carter's just kind of, they've really shot the ball well tonight.
Mays made the free throw. East will bring it down. And Mr. Worcester's going to stop play.
Maybe not sure what's going on here.
Does the clock start? Shows 31 seconds. Try it again.
East Carter's going to take this last shot. Fairview has cut it back down to 8.
Tate Scott out with it.
Yeah, I think East Carter was in action last night.
Played Bath. Legs still look pretty good. Quick turnaround.
Well, you ain't got to really run far when you're shooting from behind the three-point arc, though.
Yeah, that's a good point. Down to 8 seconds. Here they go. 4 seconds. From the arc. Off the iron. No good. Rebound. Goodman. No. And we've played 3 quarters of play. 1 more to go. We head to the 4th. East Carter 64. Fairview 56 on the Kool TV Sports Network.
We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606-393-0669 for companion care and personal care. First Light Home Care is here for you.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Kit Robinson, Spencer Hutchinson, executive producer, and Travis, cameraman in. Tonight's game being brought to you in part by Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. Kurt can take care of all of your insurance needs. Home, health, and vehicle. That's Kurt Robinson State Farm. By the Greenup County Public Library with branches in Flatwood, South Shore, and the main branch in downtown Greenup. Books, movies, so much more. The Greenup County Public Library. We start your 4th quarter. Another game coming up for you. Girls action. Spencer will have that one. Elliott and East right after this one. 65-56. Ball goes out of bounds. Fairview basketball.
Just what the doctor ordered if you're the Eagles.
Mm-hmm. East makes a little bit of runs with the triples, and then Fairview answers right back. Down 65-56. Tamel Smith with the ball, throws it into the corner to Reese. Reese is going to drive and got bumped. Foul East Carter.
Like maybe Johnson had an elbow in his back. Looks like Fairview wants a timeout, the 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout. We will keep it right here after the full timeout. So Coach Thompson has maybe seen something he didn't like. Tonight's game brought to you in part by the churches of the First Baptist Church and the Russell First Baptist Church. They invite you to worship with them or some other Greenup Baptist Association church. And by James True Value Hardware in Olive Hill. You'll find all the hardware, supplies, and much more that you need at James True Value Hardware in Olive Hill. A little preview of the girls' game coming up. East and Elliott. Spencer, what do you think?
That's a game that could go either way.
Could be a good game, couldn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be a dandy of a game. You know, these teams have already played twice this year.
Rory Witt's really done a good job there at Elliott, as here at East Carter, the coaching
Matt
staff.
Clark.
Matt, yeah, very good job.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, 60-second, that is a...
Look out come district time.
Yes. That's anybody's tournament.
Day, he's going to spin up good. Bubba's got 19.
All of a sudden, leads down to 7.
Fairview in a man-to-man. Goodman at the right elbow. Got fouled. He'll get a couple free throws. Goodman with 20 goes to the line. Coach
Fairview
Thompson
not happy about that one, but
no, got him on
Smith's lucky he didn't get called for a foul when he stole it from Scott earlier up here mid-court.
Goodman's 71% free throw shooter, averages almost 19 points a game. He'll bend, put it up, and it won't go on him. Gets one more.
Somewhere the Raiders have struggled from the charity stripe this year. I know that a lot of people hear me say that, but the last couple games they've shot it fairly well from there.
Goodman now with the 21 points.
Uncharacteristic miss for Evan Goodman.
Reese is in trouble. Brings it out to Mays. Mays picked up his dribble. Tamel picks up his dribble, leaves Mays open. Sure did. Into the paint. Shot up. Counted off the glass and good for Roman Mays.
You got to call the walk up top. I mean, that was obvious.
Foul on East. Mays back at the free throw line. He was 1 of 1 in the first. Had an and 1 in the third, and now trying to get another one. East Carter girls over in the corner, getting ready to come out after this one. Rory Witt and his girls just went to the locker room. The band has arrived, Spencer.
We love the band.
Nice pass into the money man. Blake Hall can't get it. Follows his shot up, won't go. Rebounded Reese. Reese quickly to Mays for East.
Biggest possession
for Fairview,
of the game
I'm sorry.
Fairview.
Get the screen. Mays doing that for Tamel Smith. Tamel brings it across the floor. Left side, Bubba Day doing the screen. Tamel still with the basketball. Into Day. Day double team, leaves Smith wide open. Shot short. Rebounded Manning. Knocked out of bounds. Stays with Fairview. 6:25 to go in the game.
Looks like the basketball may have went underneath the steps over there.
I saw it one night go all the way to the lobby to the door and almost went outside because somebody was walking out. And Mr. Official's going to try to find it. Grayson's
so maybe he pulled out the wrong basketball. Maybe there's the right ones underneath there. This is interesting. What a great shot.
We got him here on TV.
There it is. That's the real one right there.
That's it, he said.
Yeah, so.
Nah, see, he got his pants all dirty.
I tell you what, I don't know whose basketball was underneath there. Now we get an ovation here from both sides.
Grayson Sporting Goods replay, well deserved. That's it. I'm up. Going to the laundry tomorrow.
Get a foul underneath. I believe this is going to go against Blake Hall, but maybe held Bubba Day.
Yes, sir.
Way away from the ball.
Fairview again will try to inbounds. Trying to keep it from going into the bleachers. See, these referees do so much more than blow the whistle. They get that extra effort. Tamel Smith making the move, picks up his dribble, has cut off to Reese. Reese quickly to Mays. Mays will drive, lose the basketball. Maybe blocked.
Yeah, it looks like he just kind of had it stripped.
Come back the other way. Goodman has it. He goes past Reese.
Tough
shot
shot.
Up. Won't go. Rebounded by Blake Hall. Who else? For East Carter, he's been a warrior underneath the hoop.
East Carter, I'm getting the ball to Blake Hall and saying, all right. Fairview kind of with a diamond.
Goodman, his shot won't go. Rebounded by East, taken away by Day for Fairview. Day's in a hurry. East tried to steal it. Day will spin over into the corner to Reese. His three balls up, won't go. Rebounded by East Carter.
Man, if that would have went, that Fairview bench would have exploded. East Carter's got to have an answer here.
Off the iron, no good. Block, shot blocked. East will keep it back. And East just throw it out of bounds toward Cole Brammer. That's who you don't want to throw it to.
If you noticed, Fairview has, we said it at the half. For Fairview to make a run, they had to make this a half-court game, and they've done it.
Mm-hmm. Still sticking around, man. 66-61. Still a lot of time left. 5:10 to go in the game.
Yeah, and East Carter, like I said, they're playing on tired legs right now.
Contact, Day, count it. Got 21.
That leads down to 3. Now let's see.
And that
Brammer calls
that got Brammer off the bench. Yeah, he's going to burn one. His lead has extended.
He's got a tired team. You can tell the body language.
Mm-hmm.
It's a full timeout.
Back in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Kit Robinson, Spencer Hutchinson. Coach Hutchinson, Fairview making a little bit of a run here, only down 3 now.
They are. And, you knew they were going to make a run.
Mm-hmm.
Like we said at the half, Fairview's made this into a half-court game. East Carter wants to push the pace. They're effective in that, and especially the fast break. Let's see if the pace changes here.
Cole Brammer taking the timeout, and you knew it was going to happen with the lead cut to 3. East will back it back out. Tate Scott. Goodman goes to the left. Tanner Reese on him. Blake Hall at the top of the key. Doesn't want it. Passing around the circles. Ty Scott to Goodman. Thought about it. Too deep. Tate has it. He'll drive into the paint. Shot won't go. Rebounded Fairview. And Fairview kicked it. Ball goes out of bounds. Cole wanted a timeout. Didn't get it. It's going to go off Evan Goodman. And Fairview gets it back down 3. Jace Manning to inbounds. Way out to Tamel Smith. And Tate Scott right there with him.
Yeah,
Tamel crosses the timeline.
He walked.
Mays to Day. Day goes left baseline. He'll spin, bring it out to Jace Manning. Into Tamel Smith. Had trouble holding to the basketball, loses it. We come the other way. Tamel Smith's down on the floor. Tamel Smith still on the floor. Looks like we might have a cramp.
That's what we hope it is anyways.
Got that right. Athletic trainer for East, who does a really good job. The King's Daughters Sports Medicine out there, and he knew immediately it was a cramp.
Yeah.
Tonight's game being brought to you in part by J.D. Flooring of Greenup for all of your carpet and your flooring needs. See the good folks at J.D. Flooring. Well, here's the thing. It's been warm. It's been in the upper 60s about all week.
Yeah.
Not that I'm complaining. It can stay this way.
I don't know, man.
I'm afraid it's not going to, though.
I hate the warm days in the winter.
Yeah?
Yeah, can't stand it. I hate it. It makes my head hurt.
Really?
Yeah, makes my allergies act up. Yeah, I don't like it. Either be cold or be hot. I don't like nothing in between.
Tamel, with the help of
his
trainer.
His calf really locked up. You could tell the way he's kind of walking this off. Oh, yeah, he's still struggling with it. They're going to have to get something. Maybe a tool, maybe a bar, a flat bar, and kind of rub that out before he's able to get back in, or he's just going to cramp right back up.
Scotty McIntyre, longtime assistant on him.
That's odd. That's the first cramp I've seen this year.
It's the first one I've seen, because you always see several in football.
Yeah.
Always in August.
Yeah.
You might as well count on it.
I think I cramped on top of the press box last year.
You probably cramped when you was at Bell County. I was cramping watching it. Why is my boy outside in the rain?
Oh, boy. It was, but here at the Kool Sports Network, we don't make excuses. We just do it.
By God, you had your tent. That's all
that's right. And thanks to Dickie Tiller.
Yeah.
I still haven't given back to him, by the way.
He's got plenty of money. He can go buy him another one. Goodman up good, and East needed that, Spencer.
Yeah, and it's almost like there was a lid on the basket on this end for a long time. And, yeah, here comes the intensity. Fairview got a little too close. And
Manning with the foul.
It looks like Coach Thompson wants a timeout. He's going to take it.
I don't think he liked the steal.
30-second timeout. They're still down there working on Smith. Now they're going to give a full timeout.
Full timeout. Hopefully, maybe to get Tamel back. We'll be back in a moment on Kool TV Sports Network.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
State Senator Robin Webb wishes the best of luck to all involved in football games this season. The players, coaches, cheerleaders, and support staff. Your State Senator Robin Webb is always proud to support our youth in all of their endeavors, both in the classroom and on and off the field, and will always strive to put our youth and adults first as she works hard to support the people in her district. Have fun, play hard, be safe in all your games this season. From your State Senator Robin Webb.
Come back for free throws for East Carter. Clarence Thompson initially won the 30, took a full timeout. East Carter at the free throw line. First one won't go. East hanging around 68-63. Blake, a 65% free throw shooter.
Tate Scott,
what did I say? Oh, Blake?
Well, yeah, but that's the name we've said a lot tonight.
Yes, we have. So make Tate Scott.
That's a big free throw there. Makes it a 6-point game. Fairview in trouble. Yeah, baseball style pass.
Break the press. Mays into the corner to Manning. Manning, he'll wanted a foul. I think it was a bad shot.
Yeah, I didn't see a foul.
Not much contact. East is going to bring it out. 69-63. Goodman out. Picks up his dribble over to Ty Scott. Are they milking it a little bit?
You can't leave him open. You can't do that.
You're not going to milk it when Evan can bury a three ball.
You can't do that. Now it's back out to 9, and this Fairview's in trouble.
Johnson Chiropractic three-point shot. 5th triple for Evan. Tamel Smith trying to work off the cramp. Misses the runner.
I'm sure Coach Thompson not happy about that. Rush shot. Man, you can't do that again.
Goodman three ball won't go. Rebounded off 2 Fairview players. Manning had it.
I'll tell you what, it turned into a game of kickball there for a minute.
Yeah, it did. Goodman brings it back out, and East will set up the offense. Goodman up now with his team at 72-63.
East Carter will hold this. Fairview's going to have to get up and guard him because East Carter will hold this ball for 2 minutes. I've seen him do it.
2:12 to go. You're right. Eventually we'll have to foul.
No shot clock.
You can hear Clarence up here in the nest saying, get on him.
And
wide open three.
Can't do that.
Ty Scott, Johnson Chiropractic three-point shot.
All of a sudden, the lead goes back to 12.
Dude, when you hit them triples.
Well, it's the Smith goes down again. Hopefully he's not cramping again.
It was a hard foul.
You could tell that he's
not feeling good, is
he?
he?
We'll have to get him a bag of fluids or something after this.
The lead was at 3, and now it's 75-63. 3 balls. That's why you shoot him. If you're making him, you get that extra point, obviously. Tamel misses. No. He's back down and on the floor again. And the ball goes out of bounds. 3 officials look at one another. It's going to go to Fairview.
I don't know about that.
And checking on Tamel Smith again. It's Fairview basketball. Manning to Tamel Smith, back to Manning. High lob down to Reese, right side. He'll put one up, it won't go. Day had a touch at it, won't go.
Oh, good.
Mays gets a steal.
Oh,
he wanted to call it.
Maybe got away with a little extension there.
He grabbed the whistle.
Yeah.
Timeout Fairview.
And Blake Hall is asking the ref, he said, and I think the official actually just told him I missed it.
Well, he started to put it in his mouth. Timeout on the floor. You look at the Grayson Sporting Goods replay. He wanted to call it. Back in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Oliveville, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back at East Carter, Kent Robinson, Spencer Hutchinson, Travis, our producer, Ian doing a great job on our camera work, and 3-point lead gone away now for East. Spence up by 10, 75-65, a minute 19 to go in the game.
Full court press for the Eagles. They haven't done this all night long, so you hate to use the word desperation, but they got to do something different than what they've been doing.
And there's the foul from Mays.
Fouled the wrong guy. East Carter knew what they were going to do. Thing about it is, Fairview still has another foul to give. That's only the 4th team foul against the Eagles.
Reese comes in. Devontae Spates-Old was going to go in, but he's back on the bench. Tevin Smith's going to check in at the next opportunity.
Didn't get to him. Let's see if. And that now, Goodman will just hold it now. No, they're just going to take the easy basket.
It's hard to pass up when you're right there in the paint.
Right.
77.
Keep the clock rolling. We're tiptoe under a minute.
Coach Champlin in the house. Shot won't go. And East is going to win this one.
Yeah.
They're going to shoot some free throws.
So East will get a well-deserved break. And don't be surprised if Coach Cole Brammer looks down his bench and pulls out his JV guys who didn't get to play a JV game today.
Tevin Smith in. Mays will go out.
Of course, East Carter will move to 14-10 on the year. I'll tell you, though, Kent, you want to hear East Carter's next little bit they got?
Sure. Gauntlet.
At Lewis County, at Rowan County. They got Bracken back here and Russell back here. In the season.
Well, I mean, you're playing teams you want to play going toward the end of the.
Yeah. And there's a couple of those games that, you really find out what you're made of when you go to Rowan County.
Fairview's got Russell at home on Tuesday. Johnson Central on Thursday. I'll be over there for those two.
Fairview to end the year. Like you said, Russell, They're at West Carter February 16th, at Lewis County February 19th. Then they play at Fairview, Adams County Christian out of West Union, Ohio, and then they wrap everything up there in Westwood against Raceland, which a lot of people don't remember this. Me and you will. That used to be the hottest rivalry in the area, Fairview and Raceland.
Was Greenup, Russell, Boyd, Ashland, but back in the day it was that right there.
I will tell you something. I never seen two communities that hate each other more than Westwood and Raceland back in the day.
I mean, what's the old saying? The last one to leave town, turn the light on.
Yeah. So
foul on Fairview will send East to the free throw line, add to their lead at 77-65 with 45 seconds to go.
Yeah, Fairview made a run there midway through the third.
And we knew they were going to.
They were going to make a run. Yeah, I don't want to make any excuses for East. That we all know they're playing on tired legs. Fairview's not a bad team, though, Ken. This team you've watched all year long.
They've got guys,
guys that can score. They got Bubba Day and a couple other guys. Bubba Day is a for sure all-area player. So, this team's got talent.
Free throw good by Tate Scott as this one winds down. Day into the corner. Baseline shot. Got fouled. As I believe Caleb got him on the arm, and Bubba Day will go to the free throw line. Day right now with 21 points.
About right around his average.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Kent will go home and lay in his bed right after this, and I'll be here at East Carter.
I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to do. I'm picking up a pizza on the way home. I'm going to sit in my recliner and listen to you do the girls' game and watch you do the girls' game and eat my pizza.
What kind of pizza are you going to get? Tell me the Papa John's of Flatwoods and Grayson.
I've got a Papa John's 2 minutes from my house, so I'm probably going to head right there. My wife's not big on Papa
Locally
John's.
Owned,
sorry, Dickie
world
Taylor,
known.
but I love their pizza.
Oh, I think Papa John's is good pizza.
I always did like their pizza. I like the garlic sauce. A little butter.
My favorite pizza, I'm going to say it the way it is, the Westwood Giovanni's.
Oh, can't go wrong with Giovanni's.
The Westwood one. It has to be the Westwood one.
Yeah, I don't want to drive that far.
Oh, man, I'll tell you.
We get them at the football games or at Fairview.
Westwood Giovanni's is, besides Westwood and Colgrove's two best
There's
Giovanni's.
not one slice left, trust me. Free throw good, 79-67. Short, rebounded Day. Again, coming up, we'll have your final stats. Spencer will talk to Cole Brammer, and Spence will get you ready for the girls' game
good
coming
shot
up.
There by Smith. Timeout, coach.
To Mel
Thompson.
Smith. Johnson Chiropractic 3-point shot. And it'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Tonight's game brought to you in part by the Russell First Baptist Church and the good folks at the Flatwoods First Baptist Church, who invite you to worship with them or some other Greenup Baptist Association church. And the Greenup County Public Library. Branches in Flatwoods, South Shore, the main branch in downtown Greenup. Books, movies, and so much more. The Greenup County Public Library.
The celebrities are rolling in down here. I just seen Coach Tim Champlin walking.
Champ is here.
He's got his vest on. I mean, he really is
He's a styler and a profiler.
A sharp-dressed man, I guess that's what you'd say.
Styler and profiler. So you've got the girls' game tonight.
I do.
And you're going to be busy tomorrow, double dip at KCU.
Yeah, I'll be over at KCU. Of course, good friend David Manning, the athletic director over there. What a great guy he
We
is.
love Dave Manning.
Of course, he gave me this shirt. Look here. Hook me up.
Looks good.
Getting me a pullover, too.
I'll wear an extra large, by the way.
Hey.
You'll be there tomorrow.
He brought it over
large.
to me, gave me a hat and a polo, and I gave my hat to Felicia.
Did you?
Yeah. So, I mean, it wasn't because I didn't like the hats, because my head was too big.
So you gave it to Miss Collier?
Yeah. I mean, this is Nike apparel. If you go get a red Nike polo with nothing on it, it's $60.
With the volleyball coach I grew up with, Russ Cassidy, he took care of me, and Travis was begging.
But speaking of that, we need to get Travis a cool TV shirt.
Travis finally
and
got
I've said
a shirt.
that to a couple people down the studio. We're working on it, Travis.
Goodman with the free throw.
This game probably will go final.
80-70, shot won't go.
And
foul on Tevin Smith. And we go back the other way. So, again, final stats. We'll get Cole Brammer and then get you ready for girls' action. East and Elliott. The boys working double dip tonight.
Yeah,
I just got one. I got one dip. You guys got double dip tonight.
Well, you know what? We don't mind.
That's okay.
I told Cole Brammer that he needs to get me a bedroom in this gym because I spend a lot of my evenings here.
Well, it's warm up here. I wouldn't want to sleep up here.
No, we were at West Carter the other night. Hey, that was the hottest basketball game. Hey, Travis, tell him how hot it was up there. It was 85 degrees.
I thought the Crow's Nest at Ashland was hot, but this is even warmer. Free throw.
Like I said.
This one winding down. Tamel, looks like the cramp has worked out. Shot goes in, good.
Well, now you don't want to turn the air conditioner on because, it's middle of winter, but.
That's going to do it. Really no need to foul.
Yeah, just let the clock run out.
And that's going to be your ball game. East Carter will improve to 14-10. They win it tonight 81-72. Back with the stats, final scoring in a moment on the Kool TV Sports Network.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
Graceland Christian Church, located at 210 Caroline Road, can provide you with a path to Jesus with Sunday morning service at 10:30, evening services at 6, and Christ-centered recovery services Tuesday night at 6, where over 250 people have surrendered their lives to Christ over the last 2 years. Graceland Christian Church also offers their Feed My Sheep food pantry while serving more than 150 Greenup County families each month.
This is Jason Likens, the lead minister at Graceland Christian Church. We're a little church with a big vision of serving our community for the cause of Christ. We invite you to come live out your faith with us.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Wrapping things up here at East Carter High School as Fairview drops to 7-18, 81-72 final. Final scoring for Fairview. Tamel Smith, 17 points. Stephen Day, 21. Tanner Reese had 4. Roman Mays, 6. Chris Harper had 6. Mays had 6. Chris Harper had 3. Jace Manning off the bench had 9 points. Tevin Smith with 6. And for East Carter, Evan Goodman, a big night. I had him with 27.
Yeah.
Mercy, 27 for Evan, 26 for Blake Hall. Ty Scott had 15, so you got 3 Raiders in double-digit scoring. Tate Scott, 4. Quentin Johnson, 3. Gavin Sexton, 5. Spencer, your final thoughts before we head to girls action here in a few minutes.
East Carter will get a well-rested weekend. Good effort here by Fairview. Fairview didn't play bad. East Carter just shot lights out. And that's just the way it kind of went there. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to talk to Cole Brammer, and we have to switch over to the girls' stream. Thanks for calling the game.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Thanks for hanging out with me.
That's the first time we've called a game together.
And down the road, I'm sure we'll be pairing up because we got a lot more basketball to play.
We got the 16th region, and then we got the baseball coming up.
And district's just around the corner, so we'll get our schedules when we get closer to that. Thanks again to Travis and Ian. Final again, the boys' action, 81 East Carter. Fairview 72. Spencer's up next with girls action from Raider High School on the Kool TV Sports Network.
Thank you for watching another East Carter Raiders basketball broadcast live on Kool TV. This presentation of East Carter Raiders basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Hit Sports Network and Kool TV.